everybody influence each other. And the team is a collection of people influencing each other.
Yeah, this is what I'm facing right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Because of that one person saying no, now in hearing that person, the other person is also coming up and saying no.
Great. So let's look at the thing. Now you go for a coffee. You go with a friend A. You and your friend A behave in a particular way together. You talk about things, you order a few things, you sit in a particular way, the whole conversation happens in a particular way. Both of you. Now you go for a coffee again with a person B. And if you observe, I end up behaving differently when I go with the person B, and I end up behaving differently when I go with the person A. What happens? So actually, when you are going with A, he and you together creates the people who are drinking coffee. They influence each other, and that's like a third person sitting and drinking the coffee, which is a influence personality of these two. Similarly, when you go with the person B, your influence personality, you are drinking coffee, and you may be going to the same coffee shop, everything looks same, but just different person coming in creates different way of talking to the waiter, different way of ordering things, and different way of spending time. Try to observe how it happens. Now, this is just two individuals, and that is what the quote coming from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, that no two minds ever come together without thereby creating the third invisible, intangible force, which may be likened to the third mind. Now, this is happening in the team also. When the team is together, they are not collection of people. They are influencing each other, and it creates a new system. And when I have to handle the team, I need to handle the whole system. I can't handle one by one person. And this is something against or little contradictory to our existing belief of managing teams. Our existing belief of managing team is like this. The strength of the chain is defined by the weakest link. Whereas a team, people apply the same theory in a team. The Scrum teams are not like waterfall chains. This could be true in a waterfall kind of a work where everybody has their own defined responsibility, and if anybody loses that part, the whole group suffers. It's like a relay race. One runner ends up running back, the whole team loses. It's a relay race. In that kind of a context, it is true that individual strength defines the team strength. But when you have a football team or a rugby team, I am not at all saying the individual strengths are not important, but the overall team strength is more powerful than individual strength. Because they can definitely play each other's place, they can support each other, and it's like a whole team together has to achieve the goal, not individuals putting things together. Making some sense? Now, why I say that we are still believing in individual making the team? Most of organizations till now is also creating a performance system which focuses on improvement of individual. I have a plan for person growth. I don't have a plan for my team growth. I don't have a plan for my enterprise steps to take a growth. And I'm still focusing on, okay, how can I make this person better? That's it. Now, creating better individuals not necessarily creates the whole team better. You may have some shortcuts also. Example, you are working with a team and you have one person who is always low productive, assuming. Just the case. And you as a manager, scrum master, project manager, whatever name you want to give to you, it's okay. Yeah, and you pick up whatever name you are. You come and you end up always spending too much time with that person. And you realize one day, what is happening? Whole my energy going for this guy. What if I just ignore this guy for a while and work with my rest of the 4 people? You may produce better results for 2-3 months. Definitely, I am not at all saying that you don't have to deal with that person, but what is your first goal? Fixing the person or getting the work from this particular team? So when I do a team coaching, I focus on getting the work done from this particular team. And it might be okay to quarantine someone, to remove someone for a while, to let someone enjoy for a while, or fix someone in order to see the whole thing working. But your approach should be, okay, whole team together. Making some sense?
Yeah.
So it's like a system thinking. It's a system thinking of the team. Many times he says divide the problem in a small pieces and handle the problem one by one. So one of the interesting code in a system thinking is that dividing the elephant does not produce small elephant. So you only fix a part of it, you can't fix the whole problem. And the team is the complete structure. And that is what I advise or I promote that when we talk about team coaching, we look at the whole team as a